guys, welcome back to another video. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I always post. So of course you can just see my hands and not my face because I'm about to use this Mary Kay Satin Hands product. As you can see around my cuticles, look very white and dry, and I have dry skin, so I figured let me try this product out and give you guys a review on it and let you know if I liked it or not. So let's get started. So the first product, what the product comes with is the protectant softener, the Satin Hands Nourishing Shade Cream, and the exfoliant. So what you have to do first is wash your hands. So I'm using my soft soap Fresh Breeze, and I'm going to wash my hands. The thing that made me mad about my soft soap Fresh Breeze was it wasn't soaping up enough for me to have my hands really clean. So you'll see that I have a little bar of soap that I'm going to grab and just soap up my hands really good, because I wanted to make sure my hands are really clean before I use this product, because that's what the instructions tell you to do. So right here I'm just making sure my hands are really clean, free of any dirt that I have accumulated throughout my day, dealing with my kids, washing dishes, cooking, all of that. So that's pretty much self-explanatory. So I want to make sure you rinse your hands off really good. So as you can see, my hands are nice and wet. So the first thing you're going to use is the Satin Hand Protectant Softener, and these are the instructions, so it does tell you step by step which one to use. So you're supposed to massage a small amount into your hands, so that's what I'm about to do right now. So I take that one right there and I squeeze a small amount of the protector into my hands. Now when I used this the first time, it felt like Vaseline, so I was like, well, let me use it again. When I rubbed my hands together, it was more looser, more able for me to maneuver it around my hands. I wouldn't say that it felt really good, because it didn't, but it felt okay. It felt like, you know, you get a cheap bottle of lotion from the store and, you know, it'll do the job for now. That's the type of feel I got from this. So yeah, I want to make sure I get the cuticles as well. I need my cuticles moisturized really well. I have overgrown cuticles, so I like to keep those at bay. Then the next thing you do is take the exfoliant and you squeeze that in your hand. It does have little tiny beads in there, so it really is exfoliant. As you can see right there, you're going to see a couple of them, but I decided to point them out. And you just rub your hands together, and I was making sure I scrub it really well. I was putting a lot of pressure on my hands, just like if I was to use a full body scrub. That's exactly what you do with your hands. So I want to make sure I get every inch in between my fingers, my cuticles as well. I want to scrub all that dead skin off. So now that I've done that, as you can see, my hands are like covered up with this stuff. So the next step for you to do is go ahead and start to rinse it off. I just wanted to show you guys my cuticles, how they look a lot more alive than they did the first time. And I'm going to go ahead and start to rinse my hands off. Now when I was rinsing my hands off with this, honestly guys, my hands felt like butter. I was so happy with it. I was like, oh my god, this feels really good. Like, it was so soft, it was so alive, it wasn't dry. I would say the one of the things I do hate is that the cream was like underneath my finger, so that's what I was doing there, trying to rinse that off really well. So I'm going to show you my hands again, show you how glossy and shiny it looks. My cuticles are alive, my hands feel amazing. So what you do now is you tap your hands dry. It says do not rub. Tap as if you were exfoliating your face. So I grabbed a rag and decided to dry my hands off. And even with it dry, it was still soft and it felt so good. So that's what it looks like now. Looks really good. I love how my hands looked. Now I'm going to go ahead and get ready to start the last step with the Shea Moisture Cream. Now, this is where it went downhill. I'm not sure if I put too much or what, because I started to rub my hands together with this stuff, And immediately my hands felt sticky and like just not soft. It wasn't a comforting feeling. It was like, I don't know, like you had piles and piles of stuff on your hand and it just became real sticky. So I really was like confused, because when I used the Shea, the two other products before this one, I was like really happy about it. And then I put this on and it felt heavy and sticky and just really uncomfortable. I just wanted to go ahead and moisturize those cuticles again. But then you see here, there's like white residue left behind from me rubbing my hands together. And I know I rinsed my hands off really good from the scrub, so I don't even know where that came from. I was like, what in the world? So I just decided to smack that off. So just to sum it up, would I recommend this video? I mean, not this video, but this product for you guys? No. I do think they need to work on the lotion part. I mean, I love my hands to look beautiful and look like they're soft, but I want them to feel that way too. I'm not doing it just for looks. I'm doing it because I really want my hands to feel that way. I want them to feel how they look. I love the look of them, but I don't love the feel of them. So I wouldn't recommend you use Satin Hands from Mary Kay. It's not a product that's in my top 10, but yeah, that pretty much wraps up this video. Please follow me on my platforms at Inspired by Amanda A. Wilkes, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.